Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rhea, and in today's video, I will be showing you guys more unique community lots that you can add into your game to add realism and really elevate your storytelling in The Sims. You guys loved the first video that I did, so I thought I'd share another list of amazing builds to thank you guys for all the support. Again, thank you for all the subs, the likes, and the comments. I really appreciate it. Again, thank you so much. Another thing that I want to point out is that a lot of these slots contains a lot of packs. Now, I do not have all the packs, so you may notice that my lots may look slightly different from the original. Not by much, but I just want to point it out just in case something looks weird or out of place. So the building that we will be looking at first is this vibrant Solani Market by Mustbeshy. This lot is called the TAPU Market in the gallery, and it's a lot that really makes you want to go to the beach. What's unique about this is that it's nestled among the palm trees, which just makes it feel so magical. The overall vibes look so much fun and inviting, and overall it looks like a place that smells and feels amazing. I can totally imagine Solani locals grilling freshly caught fish and chopping fruits, and I can imagine that the smell of the space would just make your mouth water. Again, I can't get over how beautiful this lot is. Like, I love how colorful and cluttered it is, which just creates this really homey atmosphere. So I can imagine my Sims going to Solani for a vacation, and just across their rental place, there's this amazing market across the streets where locals and tourists gather to have fun, eat, and mingle. The lot has this beautiful bar area in the middle, surrounded by different vendors. Now, I would imagine that this is where the locals would sell their handcrafts, jewelries, or like souvenirs. I can honestly see my Sim finding their first love here. I can see her drinking at the bar, and then this cute Solani boy introducing himself to her. This is where he introduced her to his culture and the island and just fall madly in love with one another. The next lot that we will be looking at is this gorgeous venue by Serena_27. Looking at this lot from the bird's eye perspective, I'm already so blown away. It's honestly so crazy how someone can be so talented and be able to construct this beautiful lot. The space planning and the landscaping is probably one of the best and the most natural I've seen, and honestly, if I were to get married, it would definitely be here. It doesn't matter where you position your camera, everything just looks picture perfect. It looks like something that you'd see in fairy tale movies. That's how magical it looks. I love how they incorporated these ruins into the actual buildings, and I'm so impressed on how they made it so seamless and natural. When you approach the building, you are welcomed by this beautiful pathway that leads you to where you would host the wedding ceremony. I love how they added this water feature that consists of rocks and vegetation, and honestly, it just looks like it was meant to be there. That's how natural it looks. From there, we have the ceremony area, which has seatings, a piano, a wedding arc, and a fountain. Again, the amount of layers and details that they added into this build is so mind-blowing. Like, it's so crazy how lush and beautiful it looks. Like, everything just fits perfectly with one another. When you go up the staircase, there's more seatings for your guest, and I would just imagine sitting here during the sunset. Like, wow. The lot also has a bar area, a reception area, a place where your Sims can dance and party, and also a kitchen. There's so many features and amenities that this could totally be the ultimate wedding venue for your Sims. I also love how it's not just aesthetically beautiful, but they made the space super functional. They did so well in not just the overall architecture and build, but also with the space planning because of how nicely it flows with one another. Moving on, we have this pathway that leads you to what I'd assume is where the wedding party would fix their hair, their makeup, and prepare and wait for the wedding. I can see the bridesmaid just gathering around the bride while she tries on her wedding dress, and being shocked because of how beautiful the bride and this lot is. Overall, this lot is definitely something that I would totally incorporate into my game. Up next, we have this beautiful winter park by xogerardine. It's one of my favorite lots to have in my game, especially during winter and Winterfest. Although it's simple, it's a lot that allows for a lot of storytelling. What I also love about this build is how it looks like something you'd see in a Hallmark movie. So I'd imagine that this space would be in the middle of your neighborhood where the community gather together and create beautiful Winterfest memories. I love how they incorporated many different holiday elements and decorations, which makes this lot feel so warm and very festive. In the middle of the park, we have this skating rink, which really sets off the vibe for the whole place. There are seatings and booths where your sim can grab food and drinks, and there's also a little area which I assume would be the information area where the staff park works. There's the washroom in the corner, and then in front of the ice rink is this huge Christmas tree where I imagine your sim and their family or friends would take plenty of Christmas photos. On the right side, we have this little building, which is probably one of my favorite part of the build. It's a space where you would take pictures with Father Winter, and honestly, it's just so adorable. I just love how they incorporated this into the lot. Lastly, we have this space structure where your sim kids can play and hang out with each other. Again, this lot will surely elevate your storytelling in The Sims and will make you really excited for winter. In terms of gameplay, I would have my sims go here after school, for example, or during winter break and just hang with their friends and family. Honestly, it's just a very beautiful, festive build that you should have in your game. This camping site by JessicapieYT is another adorable lot that you should definitely add into your game, especially if your sims are outdoor lovers. I just love the overall build, the structure of this trailer, and also it's just super realistic, and you can definitely mistake this as an actual trailer in the game. Although it is small, it has a lot of character and charm. I love the clutter and the furnitures that they use, as it's very fitting to the overall vibe and concept of the build. The messiness and clutter of the space just makes it feel real and homey. They made the space look very lived in. Like, I can imagine a couple with like 3 kids glamping during the summer and having the best time of their lives. Or even like a group of teen friends who wanted to get out of the city for a couple days with no care in the world, surrounded by nature. As for the landscaping, it's simple and subtle, but it makes the lot look natural and fitting to the surrounding environment. Looking at the lot, we have seatings outside, a couple of tents scattered around the trailer, and of course, everything you would realistically need or see in a real-life campsite. Again, looking at the lot, it seems like the Sims vacationing here has been here for a couple of days. Inside the trailer, you have this full kitchen with an island sink, a living room area, a bedroom with bunk beds, and a master bedroom with washrooms on the sides. Again, this is definitely another wonderful build that will definitely elevate your Sims gameplay during the summer. The last lot that we will be touring is this amazing Japanese temple by Plumbob Kingdom. When I saw this lot in the gallery, I was so amazed because how can someone be so talented and creative? The way they use the Sims object in the most unique way is something that I really cannot wrap my head around. Like, look how gorgeous and detailed this is. I literally don't have words. While it is unique, they somehow managed to make it fit with the surrounding environment. Like, it looks like a temple that has been preserved for hundreds of years and would seem like a structure that would be very dear and special to the locals of Mount Komorebi. I'd imagine the locals going here to pray or hold traditions and special gatherings. I can imagine a Mount Komorebi family using this space to have a traditional wedding or like a tea ceremony. Again, the amount of storytelling that you can do is endless. The interior is very clean and simple with only a couple of items inside. The simplicity of the interior creates this calm and warm atmosphere. And honestly, the simplicity is what makes it perfect. You definitely do not need to clutter up a space with tons of activities or decoration to make the space impactful. So we've reached the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed touring these lots, and stay tuned for more as I have so many more beautiful lots to share. Thank you again to all the builders for building such wonderful lots, and also thank you so much to all of you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!